Hey guys, I'm Matt. Welcome back to Pleasant Prairie Farm. This is going to be part 2 of my Homestead tiny house. As you can see, we've got the piers framed up inside the hole that we dug there. The reason we dug that was so we could have a nice crawl space underneath, since I do intend to add on to this at some point next year, hopefully. It was just, we need to have access to the plumbing, and so this was the easiest way to do it rather than have to try and dig under there or re-dig up under the house. So that's why we dug the hole. But other than that, it's pretty standard. We just brought up 9 piers, 3 running down each side and then 3 in the center there. Ran treated timbers all the way, or treated 6x4s. Yeah, 6x4s. There's 3 of those running down the center and 2 sides, and then we just built a frame on top of that and framed in our floor joists. Now all this is repurposed wood, so the only thing that's cost me money so far on this is the plumbing, electrical, pipe, and the sewer pipe that I had to buy, and some of the connections to tap onto the water and sewer here. So right now, as it sits, including nails and everything else that I put into it, to get it to this point anyways, I have, I believe, $110 so far, and like I said, that was just the parts for plumbing it, and a few other little odds and ends, but, so really not that bad. I mean, obviously, if I went out and bought the wood, there would be, probably, somewhere between $800 and $1,000 worth of wood so far in it. So it can add up fast if you don't use repurposed wood or other stuff. I mean, there's no problem with that. If you want to go buy that, awesome. I just was lucky and had a shop that I tore down earlier this year and got a lot of repurposed wood off of it. So, but there is repurposed wood out there that you can find on Craigslist and other places, or tearing down stuff. It's worth the time and effort with how expensive wood it is. A lot of this wood, this is from the 1970s, so it's some really nice aged dry wood. It's really strong. So there's that. Sorry about the shaky camera. Trying to balance it here. I'm all out of breath. I was feeding the pigs. But anyways, so it's coming along. I'd hoped to have the floor on by now, but due to some other farm work that I had to get done, it just didn't happen. So still plugging along with it though. Next step is to get the siding in that's going to run in the ground there, and then backfill it, and then we'll put the deck on, since it's a little easier to work on the siding without the deck on there. But it's coming along. It's gonna, everything takes time. Working on weekends and evenings after work, doesn't happen super fast. Not as fast as if you could just devote all your time to it, but gotta work, gotta pay the bills. So other than that, I will do another update, hopefully when the floor is actually on and we start building the walls. So thanks for watching, guys. Hope you join again for part 3.